Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com. This video we're talking about Slingz. Slingz is a party word game from Remy, Wannerbroucq, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Plays 2 to 7 players and was published by Blue Orange Games in the United States, as far as I know. Slingz, let's see it. Okay, in Slingz, everybody's going to get 5 cards, a letter side up, and every card has a certain number of lightning bolts on it. And ultimately, once someone hits 40 lightning bolts, that triggers the end of the game. Whoever has the fewest lightning bolts wins the game. So, game comes with a very healthy amount of cards. Not every card has 3 lightning bolts. You can't really see it, but this eye only has 2. A round ends when someone has successfully gotten rid of all 5 of their cards, and then you would just keep going until somebody reaches 40. So how the game begins is you flip over this, and then that becomes the topic, and people start throwing out words. So casa, domingo, biblioteca. So the third letter that comes out, regardless of who puts it out there, gets flipped over, and then that becomes the next topic. So if you put a card down and don't say something immediately, you have to take another letter card from the draw pile. This gives you 1 more card, and you're trying to get rid of your cards. The majority is allowed to reject a word if it doesn't really fit the theme. Player is allowed to sling several cards in a row on the same theme, up to 3. 3 is the max. If no player is able to think of a word of the theme at play, flip over another card and from the draw pile to reveal a new thing. And then I think there's 1 more thing. The same word cannot be used more than once in a round. That makes a whole round. Okay, that makes sense. And then there's a spicy version. That's not really a, well, that's more like an ad, I guess. So it's slow. Somebody says it's a slow lane. I would say it's a slow, but yeah, let's stay away from that. If someone says hand clap, if that's permitted, then flip it over. It comes in pieces. Puzzle, home test kit. I don't know. I mean, if people you're playing with let you get away with that, great. And then flip it over. Prize you want to win. Publisher's Clearinghouse. Everything is not necessarily a word. It's like a word or a short phrase. That's pretty much what you can do. Prize you want to win. Individual. I don't know. This player here got rid of all their cards so that this player has 7 points. So 3, 2, and 2. And then this player would have 2 points. There's so many cards you can just push all these to the side, deal out 5 more to everybody else, flip over the top card, and then you would just start the next theme. So, once everybody had all their cards, you just start again, and you're afraid of it. And then there you go. Everybody starts all over again, and you keep doing that. It's pretty quick, and that is basically how you play Slingz. Don't get 40 lightning bolt points, because you don't want them. The fewer the better. Let me straighten this up, actually. Let me see. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. All right. Now my hands are going to go. So that was Slingz. Pretty straightforward game. Taught it to the family. My wife annihilated us to a point where I never want to play it again. No, I'm kidding. It was fun. And it's a pretty, pretty small. It's kind of a long box, but it's overall relatively small and compact. And plays up to 7. Probably play more. Then maybe you risk 3 cards coming out too soon. But I don't know. I like it. I thought it was pretty fun. Whole lightning bolt thing, and there's just so many cards in here. There's a lot of cards. There's 280 cards. I probably should have mentioned that before. 280. So there's a lot in here, which means there's 280 different categories. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Very straightforward. You got 7 people, go for it. It's fun. I liked it. It does feel sort of similar to a lot of other things, but it is kind of doing its own thing, if you will, I guess. Because I guess doing its own thing maybe in the simplicity of just third card comes out, flip it over, you keep going. That's the new thing we're talking about. So yeah, the Slingz. It's fun, and that's what playing games really comes down to. Is it fun? And it was fun. Even losing repeatedly, it was fun. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed.